We got a new Assassin's Creed game on the way, but it's not what you think. And before we talk about it, you know, Wednesdays is new comic book drop, so it's time for another edition of Am I Valid, chat? If you're unfamiliar, Am I Valid is the series where I show off the things that I purchased to add to my collection, whether it's vinyls or comic books, or if I choose to show off anything else, so that eventually I can add it as a tax write-off. I got some new comic books because some new shit dropped Wednesday. So let me show y'all what I got. Also, if you're looking for like reading recommendations, you know, let me know if I'm valid. So this one is Star Wars Jedi Knights. I picked this one up. This is number 1. I actually have the original cover, but I saw they had this variant cover. I'm not gonna lie, y'all gotta keep me out the fucking comic book shop. This was an impulsive buy. I had no intention of buying this shit, but comic books are so goddamn cheap. I got this variant cover because I just like the art. It's got Ahsoka on there. It's a new series that just dropped a couple weeks ago. And it's following like various storylines inside of the prequel timeline. So if you're into Star Wars, you might like that. It's called Jedi Knights. Let me know if I'm valid. Next I got Absolute Wonder Woman number 7. This one dropped yesterday on Wednesday. Obviously part of the new Absolute universe, Wonder Woman. This is a key issue because it introduces a new god, for those unaware. This is not the original cover. This is a variant. I like this cover better because one day I would like to hang up some of the stuff. Same reason I got this Ahsoka joint. That cover's clean. It's clean. Next one I got for you. This is another impulse. Well, this isn't an impulse. I had to get this one. The Star Wars one was an impulse. I got this one because I didn't expect to find it. Now, I have this one already too, but I could only find a variant because the series started months ago. But I managed to find the original cover for Absolute Batman number 1, ladies and gentlemen. That is the original cover, which usually they're worth the most. So, you know I had to get it. Let me know if I'm valid, chat. That's what I'm going to start reading next too. So now I have Absolute Batman 1, 2, and 7. I got the same one. I saw that. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to run into that again. So let me get that shit. If you want a reading recommendation, you said, is that one foil? It is not foil. They did not have it, but I was just happy I was able to find that one. Cause I feel like that might be worth some money eventually. Next one. So this is a new series, Medieval Spawn. It is a new take on Spawn, that takes place during the medieval times. Definitely added this to the reading list. Just came out yesterday. The cover art is fucking fire. If you're into Spawn, you're looking for a reading recommendation, check out Medieval Spawn. I thought this one was fucking cool. Not the Spawn cover is crazy. Yeah, that shit is fire. The cover art is dope. This one is another impulse buy. I had no intention of buying this, but it dropped yesterday. I looked up to it. I spent like an hour and a half I was like reading up on this one. So this is a new series from Dark Horse Comics. It's called Arcana Royale. So I looked it up before I bought it because I wanted to know what I was getting into. This is a new series from Dark Horse that involves gambling with like supernatural elements. So think of like Yu-Gi-Oh meets like gambling. The main character goes and sits down at a table that has a bunch of different characters that have powers, and they're all trying to like cheat each other with different magical items and shit like that. And I wanted to read something different. So I was like, I'll check it out. So, I mean, if you want something different, the Arcana Royale, that just came out. And it was a number 1. I was like, fuck it. I'll get it. I'll check it out. If I don't like it, I'll drop it. He said, that devil shit? We're all sinners, right? And then my favorite pickup. This is the one I actually went to the store for. Everything else, was a maybe. This is the one I went to the store for. My holy grail pickup of yesterday was Predator versus Spider-Man. And this one is a foil cover. This is the variant foil cover. For those unaware, Predator versus Spider-Man dropped. And it's funny too, because, and by the way, the reviews on this one are fucking fire. This is number 1 I'm about to read next. So if you didn't know, if you want something cool to read, check out Predator versus Spider-Man. I was actually about to bring that up. So for those who don't know where I actually shared this, I seen this as more disgusting. Boy, that story is crazy. I was like, I'm about to read that tonight. I saved it this morning. They announced that So it's like it's a short series that they're doing. They announced it's going to end with Predator kills the Marvel universe. So for those unaware, he's been fighting a bunch of different people. I also have Predator versus Black Panther, and apparently that story ties into all this shit. Besides cosmetic, what's the appeal of the foil comic? For some collectors, it's worth more. It's kind of like the foil Pokemon cards. You know, you can have a Charizard or like the foil one, first edition. Usually the foil one's worth more. Who's dying first? Take a guess. Probably a black character. They probably gonna kill Misty Knight or some shit. Or Luke Cage. It's gonna be a black character. They all tie into each other. If it bleeds, we can kill it. It's been nearly 40 years since Arnold Schwarzenegger delivered that line in 1987's Predator, about a paramilitary rescue team hunted as prey for sport from the jungles of Central America to the North Great Plains, from Wakanda to New York City. The honor-bound, I don't know how to pronounce that shit, the Predators have hunted everything native to planet Earth, but now Predator is embarking on the ultimate hunt, the Marvel Universe. With the animated Predator Killer for Killer hitting Hulu this summer and the live-action Predator Badlands arriving in theaters in November, Marvel Comics is priming audiences for blood, and Predator kills the Marvel Universe. In the vein of the Punisher kills the Marvel Universe, and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, the new 5-issue series, so it's limited, sees the heroes of the Marvel Universe join forces to defend the world from an entire army of the galaxy's greatest hunters. That's the cover right there. I'm not gonna lie, this is a day one cop. I will be getting this one. I will be getting this one. Benjamin Percy, the writer of Predator vs. Wolverine and all the other ones. The title, it's not a misdirection, Percy says. This one's gonna hurt. Your favorite heroes and villains will fall. Even as others rise up against this extinction level event, the Predator King is here, and the Predators are armed with vibranium, and the Earth is now a hunting preserve. This sounds like it's gonna be a fire story, boy. You said, oh damn. So this is a day one cop. That's the gist of it. Would you get? When does this shit come out? Is it like the summer? August 13th. It goes on sale August 13th. Says sounds like Black Panther dying. I said a black character gonna die. You said a group of hunters. Yeah. So this is the day I will be showing this off one day. I guarantee you. I'm getting this. My gut tells me I've been getting all the Predator ones. My gut tells me if this is either going to get turned into an animated film or we could see some type of live action, because Marvel and Predator in the Predator series, they've been super cozied up the last couple of years. And like when you see a collaboration, like it might be worth something one day. So I'm definitely going to pick this one up. I'd prefer animated. Yeah, I feel like it'd probably do better as animated. They also have the Alien universe and the Marvel universe. Either way, this is fire. This is gonna be a read. I'm reading that one tonight. Nah, it's got to be animated. So just putting y'all on the shit. Support your local stores. How Predator gonna kill Hulk? They gonna find some bullshit way. They gonna make sure he doesn't get angry and kill him as Bruce. That's the easiest way to kill Hulk. Kill him as Bruce. Don't make him mad. Show him a good time. But yeah, new Assassin's Creed board game. It features asymmetrical gameplay and spans multiple eras. Anybody want to play new Assassin's Creed board game? What you think about the free comic book day lineup? I know I keep asking you. I watched a video this morning about that shit. There was one that looked interesting. Whatever my store has, I'll probably take it all. The shit's free. I'll probably take it all. I don't have any strong opinion on it. Nigga's free. I'll take it. He said Monopoly, Assassin's Creed. Let's see what's going on with this. Maniac Games, the team behind Halo, Flashpoint, and Worms, the board game, has revealed a Kickstarter campaign for a new Assassin's Creed board game. Assassin's Creed Animus will let you dive into the Assassin's Creed story with up to 3 other players though further details are scarce. You can, however, sign up to be notified when the Kickstarter officially opens. For now, the landing pages offer just the smallest glimpse into the game, what the game will entail. According to the current listing, Assassin's Creed Animus is a board game built for 2 to 4 players. Rounds can last up to 90 minutes and take you through multiple historical eras, allowing you to craft your own adventure in the Assassin's Creed universe. A blog post from Mantic Games revealed a bit more about Animus, including asymmetrical characters and the need to balance your own objectives while fending off the other players. It sounds quite intriguing, and considering Mantic Games is responsible for plenty of the other video game adaptations, it's certainly one to keep an eye on. Be sure to sign up for notifications if you're interested in checking it out. The only thing that rubs me the wrong way about this is why when they announced this game, I mean, okay, listen, Altair makes sense. You know, he started it all. Etio makes sense. GOAT. Connor, you know, I'm gonna let that slide. I wouldn't pick him, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna respect it. You know, need some diversity or something. But why is she there? Why is Ivor there? Like, if you wanted to pick a girl to put on the cover, why not put the Fry twin on there? You know, why not put Bayek's wife? Why not pick a girl from Assassin's Creed 3, the PSP version? What was her name? Or Cassandra? Yeah, I didn't even forget that. Why not pick Cassandra? Like, why is she on the cover, bro? Like, that makes me think the game gonna be ass. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, these niggas just picked random assassins to put on the fucking cover, bro. Like, like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Oh shit! I love Assassin's Creed. I gotta see a trailer. I want to see how this game fucking plays before I would buy it. But I'm just putting y'all on something new coming. Something new coming. Hold on, what's this? Vindictus Defying Fate. Why did you link this trailer? What is this shit, bro? Aveline, that was her name. Aveline, yeah, from Assassin's Creed 3 PSP. Is that 600? This might deserve a 600. I played the playtest. It was pretty cool. It's a free to play Souls-like. When does it come out? Gooner Ring. June 2025. You said this ain't Elden Ring. This is Gooner Ring. Oh shit. Like, you ever wanted to play Elden Ring, but with a chick who's got a handsmaid's dress on? Like, oh man.
This should be enough money for TBH.
Yo, shout out to Jedi J with the sub. Appreciate it. I played the original Vindictus. I didn't think it was very good. It's not a real MMO. It's a hub world, and you pick a mission off of the board, and then you just go fight a creature. But like, I didn't feel like the combat was engaging enough. I'll check out a review. If they saying it's decent, maybe I'll check it out. But I'm not gonna lie, there's too many games coming out in 2025 to be worried about this, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's nobody mind control. We need a real MMO. We need a real MMO that innovates. I'm tired of World of Warcraft clones. But what else I got for you? Oh, if you don't want to buy a console, Xbox is making something else available. Xbox Cloud Gaming is now available on LG Smart TVs. Previously, it was only available on certain Samsung TVs, but Xbox is really doubling down on the Game Pass. This rollout, which includes the 2022 OLED TVs, select 2023 LG Smart TVs, and the newer models, along with smart monitors running Web OS 24 or later versions, started on Wednesday.
I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive thoughts.
Yo, shout out to Robert with the $20 super chat. Appreciate you. He said, I came through just to hit the like button and say what up. Stay safe out there, drink water, and tell your ma you love her, and hit the damn like button. We appreciate the positive words. The Dune MMO is coming out soon. I feel like the Dune MMO looks okay. I got to see more gameplay. I'm not 100% sold on it, but it does look okay. I feel you. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Muad'Dib. This enables anyone who owns a compatible LG television to stream Xbox games without the need for an Xbox console. They will, however, need to have a subscription to the Game Pass as well as Bluetooth-enabled wireless controller. While this obviously includes the likes of Xbox wireless controllers, it also does include the PS5. So you can use the PS5 controller on Xbox. That's crazy. In theory, then, PS5 owners with a compatible LG television will be able to play Xbox exclusives or timed exclusives on Game Pass Ultimate without having to buy a second console.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get a Switch 2. I wasn't able to get one.
To TBH or for me to
Yo, shout out to JMB with the sub.
Adventure 2.
Despite what some of you might think, I think this is pretty cool. If I was in the market for a TV, I would probably get an LG or a Samsung. Because why not? I mean, actually, I already have a Samsung. The problem is I bought a TV when I was in Florida like 2-3 years ago. Like, I don't feel like I buy TVs that often enough. But if one of my TVs breaks, I'd probably get one of these. Because why not? Why not? You can watch TV. You can watch YouTube. and you can stream games to it. You got a spare controller, fuck it, why not? So if you're in, I'm just putting it, the reason I'm sharing this info, just putting it out there. If you're in the market for a TV, you might as well get a Samsung or a LG, because then you can also stream games onto it without a console. Not bad to me if you got Game Pass. So basically Microsoft's main goal now is accessibility. Yeah, I think the last trailer that they showed proved that. The last trailer that they dropped like a month ago, talking about Game Pass, they kept talking about play Xbox games anywhere. That is their ultimate goal. Put it on the PlayStation, put it on TVs, different streaming devices. Like they just want you to play their games. They're trying to recoup the money from buying all them damn studios. My dad is 60 and he does the cloud gaming on his Samsung TV, plays his Age of Empires and Indiana Jones. Yeah, for those of you who never stream games from the Game Pass, I've tried it. I was actually very impressed. If you got good internet, there's almost no latency. Every once in a while, there might be a little bit of pixelation because your internet on Wi-Fi can go up and down if you don't have it plugged into an Ethernet. But for the most part, it's serviceable for I wouldn't play multiplayer games on that. But if you only play single player games, maybe streaming to your TV might not be a bad idea. My little bro loves streaming on the Samsung. It's 1-to-1 for real. It is. I wouldn't cap about that shit. You could try it out if you have Game Pass. Almost all the games are available for streaming. What's this shit right here? You just need a controller. The titles for the SNK World Championship 2025 global tournament dedicated to SNK fighting games have been finalized.
Pal. Now I can afford a resub.
Shout out to DC Marvelous with the sub. City of Wolves alone will have a total prize pool of 2.5 million, and the champion will walk away with 1.5 million. Okay. For more information about prizing, qualifying schedules, and so on, will be released soon. Okay. For all my FGC heads out there trying to get a bag, sign up. I didn't know SNK had that type of money to just be giving away 2.5 million. That's big money. People gonna try the game. Sparking Zero could never. Yeah, I don't think Sparking Zero gonna have this type of prize pool. What's going on in the sub box, man? Oh, let me change my account real quick. Sparking Zero. Guys, no need to kick them while they're down. Why are you hitting me, dude? All right, what's going on in the sub box? Siggy dropping videos about Shannon Sharp. Damn, holy shit, I might have to look into esports career. Don't get too excited. That type of prize pot is very rare. And keep in mind, you have to win, which most people aren't. Micah's Adventure. Sonic and Shadows is coming to the Switch too. Okay. Once Human Mobile. You listening to Sexy Red? No? What the fuck, nigga? Hitman. I don't really care about that. New Andor trailer. Yeah, that was random as hell. Like, what did that have to do with anything? It's on your Spotify page? Where at? I'm not listening to her. It says new releases. I'm not listening to her. It just popped up. That's the algorithm, bro. I'm not listening to her. You can literally see what I've been listening to right there. I'm not listening to no fucking Sexy Red. It's just a new release. You said fraud watch some. You don't like her music? I don't hate it. I'm indifferent to it. Like if it came on, I'm not gonna be like turn it off. But am I actively listening to it? Not really. Hey, new Sexy Red. War Robots Frontiers. War Torn gameplay. That's what we like to see. Prehistoric Kingdom. Oh, it's just an update. Lilo and Stitch. It's sexy. Yo, the name of the chat reminds me of this YouTube short I seen when the chick's hair breaks and the wind she passes. Wait, what? Yeah, they're making a live action Lilo and Stitch. I don't think there's anything going on in the sub box. Survive the Fall. Official lore and explanation overview. We don't want no lore. We want what's the gameplay, man? Hyper Light Breaker, that's not new. Frag Punk, that's not new. Soulstone Survivors. What? We about to get on the game. Lumentel. I'm only listening to Sexy Red at the club or with Ratchet Hose. The only time I've listened to Sexy Red is like because sometimes I'll put it on the Spotify AI DJ. Like it'll play like music to get you hyped and shit like that. That's about it. But like, am I following her? No. Elden Ring Nightreign. Thank you. A new Nightreign trailer. There was a Nightreign rumor that came out. Hold up. Actually, I think I put it in the group chat. Let me pull that up. Accolades. That's what we about to get on. Let me pull up the group chat real quick because I did have some Elden Ring shit. What do you think of Doja Cat? Doja Cat's okay. Her music, it's okay. Hey, stay away. Hey, I don't know why you would want one, but stay away from them Cybertrucks. I don't know if y'all saw Gilbert Arenas' son got into an accident and he's in a coma right now because he has so much smoke in his lungs. The Cybertruck caught on fire. Everybody stay safe. Everybody don't get that shit, bro. And I hope his son is okay. Where did I put it at? Oh, there it is. Leak 2. Keep in mind, this is not confirmed, just a leak. The 2 final Elden Ring Nightreign classes were leaked via a promotional image that displayed merchandise for the upcoming game. I don't know if this is real or not, so take it with a grain of salt. But what it says is there will be an Executor class who wields a katana, and it'll have Sekiro-like mechanics, so that had people excited. And then the Revenant, which is a summoner type of class. I wonder how that would work within Elden Ring. Terrible news. Terrible news for Gilbert Arenas because his son is hurt, and even more terrible news for Elon Musk. Terrible PR. Mickey Summon class, yeah, for people that love this. I just found that video. I put it in the group chat. Yeah, you don't want to be freaked out like this nigga. Hold on 1 second.
You know who Sky Bree is, Ocho?
They pulling up clips of this nigga, bruh. Cause he trying to act like he ain't no old girl that's accusing him of shit. But he was talking about her on the podcast.
You know who Sky Bree is, Ocho?
Don't be freaked out at 60.
Yeah. How I do it. How I do
it. I mean, who is that? Help me out.
You know what I'm saying? She little something. You know, she might be famous for vertical activity that she's good at.
She a hooper?
Oh yeah.
Who she
this
play?
This nigga, man. You can't say you don't know her.
Who she play for?
You know, she got her own little thing, you know.
Huh?
Vertical activity is crazy, bruh. Mind you, they weren't talking about girls. This nigga just randomly brought her up, bruh. They pulling the clips up on his ass, man. Do not be a freaked out 60-year-old. Do not succumb to the power of lust. That is one of the sins, man. I think he's a great lesson in what happens when a man doesn't settle down. You know, when you're young and you're doing your thing, it's like whatever. But after like a certain point, you have to be like, you know, you said link that clip. I downloaded it and I put it in the group chat, so I can't link it. It's in our signal. What's the name? At some point you got to grow up. You don't want to be a freaked out 60-year-old. I'm gonna say, let it go, chat. Monique literally told him to settle down. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. A 60-year-old gooner. What else I got for you? He reminds me of them alpha male weirdos. I don't know why. So if he was 25 to 30, would it have been fine? When you ask questions like that, I'm not gonna lie, like you kind of sus to me. First and foremost, the things that he's been accused of, forcing himself on, it doesn't matter what age they are. Forcing yourself on any woman is not cool. Always get consent, kids. First of all, no sex before marriage. So the age doesn't matter there, but it makes it, yeah, it was the YouTube chat, but it makes it even weirder because she's 19. So like, I'm not gonna lie, nigga, you might get a 600. That was a weird ass question, dude. You want to get, since we talking about this shit, and I'm gonna change the subject at it. You want to know a red flag with men? For fellas, for your friends, you want to know the dudes that you need to cut off in your friend circle? If you have a male friend or your associate, a dude who knows the age of consent, like in every state or like every country, like, like in Japan, the age of consent's like 13. Like, why do you know that? People like that, get them out of here. That's a red flag. Well, actually, the age of consent in Iowa is 17. Fucking weird ass niggas, bro. That's a red flag. Get rid of them. That's a nigga that's gonna get you in trouble. What is this shit? I'm not playing this chat. Give me that. You are the sum of your 5 friends. You are the company you keep. You are the company you keep. Looks like another game I'm not playing. Might be time to get stressed out. What's the 600? It says 10-minute timeout. It's 600 seconds. I'm not playing that shit either. Oh, Pokemon clone. Lumitel, Memories of Trey. Nah, hell no, I ain't hopping on no damn Rivals. Has anybody heard of this game? These indie games are pissing me off. I seen Ethos tweet about it yesterday. He said, man, everybody be dunking on AAA developers, saying they all make the same games. But he's like, it's funny because y'all praise indie developers for doing the same thing. I said, I'm glad to see somebody is hopping on my agenda I've been pushing, bro. Everybody is uncreative these days. I don't want to hear that shit. You'll go praise a fucking indie developer for making another Doom clone just because one person made it. Still not as good as Doom. You can get it. Jump. Get it. Get it. You really gonna make me get up? He's so polite. Hold up, yeah. Oh. Bruh, LOL. I disagree. You can disagree, but most of these indie games that are out here are not creative. I didn't say there are not any creative indie games, because the ones that are, I show them love. I think they're cool. But a lot of y'all be dick riding these indie developers just because they're indie, and that's not a reason to support them. Why do you think a lot of these developers are lacking creativity with video games? It has nothing to do with gaming. It's human nature. Monkey see, monkey do. People see somebody do something, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm going to do that. Like an example is like YouTubers, right? He got no ups. No, he's got ups. He could be a show dog. He's just polite. That's all it is. He knows better. He's a border collie. Oh, God damn it. I threw it up there. He's the most athletic dog you can get. Have you not seen this man jump at me? What was I saying? You right. Some of these indie games be making the same. Not some. I show them on the stream all the time. Motherfuckers be thinking I be an asshole. I'll be closing out all this shit because I'll be like, bro, I seen this shit already, dude. Or they have fun on like Doom. Yeah, but it's monkey see, monkey do. Like, an example I was saying is like with YouTubers, right? Like, somebody will watch their favorite YouTuber and then they'll go make a YouTube channel and they'll do the same exact thing and then be like, oh, it's hard being a small content creator. And really, it's like, you're doing the same exact thing. No, why the fuck would I watch you when I can just go watch the person you're clearly inspired by? Like, people don't even be trying to hide who's their inspiration. Inspiration, an example being in hip hop too, is inspiration was you would take something and then you would flip it into something else with a sample. Nowadays, the samples are lazy. They take the whole song and add an 808 on the background. That's not a flip. It's okay to be inspired. Everybody's inspired by something, but like, it's like we've lost the plot. Motherfuckers just straight up ripping shit. All right, let's see. There's hella Playboy Cardi clones. Hella, and I don't know why. Like, yeah, it's always better to be original. So this is a magic class.
Time for thy lesson, is it? We must put the night sky to rights.
I appreciate the super chat, twin. I guess dropping a super bag on a super nigga like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
TBH, you see the Fed yeah, first of all, shout out to Jick with the $5 super chat. Did you see the Fed prosecutor against Lil Durk who got in trouble for using fan-made edits as evidence for the case? Nah, they were using TikTok edits against him. Why would they do that? They could just play his music. Please stop. That is crazy. That's kind of crazy. Let me stop. What else do I got? Do I have anything else? Nah, but I didn't see that shit. I'm not keeping up with the Lil Durk news. Can't really say I'm keeping up with the Lil Durk news. Yeah, just go to Rap Genius. They could be telling them so all the time. Where my likes at, man? Almost 2,000 viewers, only 200 likes. This is crazy, chat. This is fucking crazy. Get my likes up. We should have at least 500 likes. Hit the fucking like button, chat. Let's get on the game. Got to remember your new lawyers did classes online because of COVID and use Chat GPT. What'd you link? One last thing. What'd you link? Elena trailer back. Good look. This must have just dropped. Actually, it did. Literally like 10 minutes ago. Shout out to you. All right, before we get on the game, let's look at it.
Unfortunately, dick riding
Taking
is
a
not a
life
proper form
and
of
giving
transportation. You hear that, Shadow? Get off my man's Sonic
Fighting
dick.
and living? I wasn't looking to fight to the death. Time for us to dance.
I love women. She looks saucy.
What do you say? How about you dance with me? Relax.
Capoeira fighting style. It looks like it, yeah. Female Eddie. Oh, she's sliding through that shit. Ooh, big combo. Why she gotta beat up DJ though? You saying black on black violence? I feel that. It's not cool.
I'm ready to go.
The classic fit. The classic fit for the Gooners. Look, I bet you like that I paused it right there. Oh, good angle. Oh, good job, TBH. This is what I'm here for. They gonna charge $20 for that asshole. Hey, she kind of moving though. She's saucy. Yeah, the theme song does sound like Rouge the Bat. See, that's how I know you niggas is Gooners. This nigga in the chat said, oh, the cosplays at fucking DreamCon are gonna go stupid. The ticket's still available to DreamCon. Oh my God, my black queens. Nasty asses. Gooner alert. And then the funny part is niggas be saying that shit. Y'all don't even be talking to none of these chicks. Fucking, oh, that's my favorite cosplayer. She's dressed as Elena. Just be in the corner and shit. Don't do nothing. Don't say nothing you see her at the party. But then hop on the stream when you come home. She wanted me, dude. She wanted me. I was just busy. I had to go get a drink.
All right. That was no sweat at all.
She look cool. She look cool. Shout out to Street Fighter. Oh, they brought the healing back. Say it ain't so.
Healing.
I hope that shit is not broken. Oh man, for those unaware that didn't play Street Fighter 4, this character was hated because she could heal, and it was broken. I hope that's an Easter egg. Like maybe that's like a taunt or something. Or if she does heal, it's very insignificant because that's gonna piss people off. I'm glad I quit this game, but I look forward to watching people play her in the Evo whenever that shit happens. Cool trailer. You said that's real, TBH. It's her critical art. So you gotta hit the level 3. He said, I'll date her. Time to hop back on Street Fighter 6. Nah. I'm retired. I don't need my blood pressure going up, bro. Once I lose that drive to like grind ranked, it's just hard for me to get back into it. I'm old, bro. Long gone are the days where I'm staying up till 3-4 a.m. and grinding a multiplayer game. Like those days when we used to be heavy on Paragon, boy. Go to bed at 3 a.m. pissed off because we lost a 2-hour match or some shit. I don't got that dog in me anymore, Chad. I'm old. I'm fucking old. You said 30s ain't old. It's not old, but your body do change. Like I used to be able to go to bed 3-4 in the morning, wake up at 6 and do it again. Like it was no problem. It's not the same. Your body does slow down. The athleticism is still there. The strength is still there, but like your recovery is not the same. It's not the same. And the people who don't accept that, those are the ones that end up getting injured or fucking imploding on the job and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, bro. Those were the days. Yes, LOL. I'm 31 and I cannot do all nighters anymore. You can't do it no more. And also, it's just irresponsible, to be honest. It's just irresponsible. Like I have other responsibilities. But you smarter though, so it's a trade-off, low key. Yeah, yeah. If you live in your life right, because some people get older and they still stupid. That's why you got to be careful who you call your OG. A lot of your OGs are just old niggas and old hoes, because young hoes become old hoes. Never forget that.